What is up, y'all? I'm back with another video for you, and today I'm going to show you how I get this updated face routine. This is just something I've been doing a lot lately, and it's changed a lot since my last video. So I wanted to share this with y'all, and it's been requested. But I also have some tips that would help get a flawless look when you have acne and acne scarring. So one of the tips is just finding a good skincare routine. If you do not have one of those, I suggest trying different products and just different things that work for you, and if they do not work, ditch those products and find something that does work. Because if you do not have like clear skin, which I know is very hard to get because I grew up having a lot of acne and that was no fun, but once you find those products and having that clear skin does help having a flawless look. But when you do not have that flawless look, because trust me, I do not have that flawless look without my makeup, very much so. I just recently just stopped breaking out. I cleared up my skin finally again, which takes a lot of work. It takes like 3 weeks of trying to do it if I'm not breaking out really bad. But anyways, that can be a whole different issue a whole different video for y'all. So let's just get right into this look of how I get into this video of how I get this look. First, I cleanse my face using Purity cleansing cloths. This just gets oil, dirt, or any leftover makeup off my face. To moisturize my face, I use the ginseng from Origins, the Energy Boosting Moisturizer. And I just use a very small amount. For my primer, I use the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, and I just use a very small amount as well and put this all over my face. To moisturize and prime my eyes, I use the Origins Ginseng Eye Cream in a very small amount, and I just put it under my eyes. Then for my eyebrows, I use the Tarte Amazonian Clay Pomade in the shade Taupe and the brush that actually comes with it. And I have a whole tutorial on how I do my eyebrows, and I'll link that down below. Then to shape out my eyebrows, I use the Fit Me Concealer by Maybelline in shade 20 Sand Sable. The brush I use is the Essential Concealer Brush 212 by It Cosmetics. She's so To color correct my eyes, I use the Becca Backlight Target Color Corrector in the shade Peach. The brush I use is an Emily's makeup brush, and it's just a flat little brush. It has no name. Then to color correct my acne and acne scars, I use the Palito Green Color Corrector, and I just get this from Sally's. Then to conceal, I use the Master Concealer by Maybelline in the shade Fair, and I just use my Beauty Blender. And I say this is a very good dupe for the Shape Tape by Tarte. Then I just put too much on my Beauty Blender. It came out very fast, so I just ended up fixing that. But yeah, that's what happened, so don't come at me saying I put too much on, because yes, I realize that. For foundation, I use the Fit Me Matte and Poreless in 120, but this is a shade too dark. I usually use the 115, but I was out. The brush I use is a Morphe M439 brush, and I just feel like this gets the product everywhere with less product. But I go in with my Beauty Blender afterwards and make sure there's no streaks or anything. I also feel like this brush gives more coverage than a Beauty Blender does. Then to set my under eyes, I use the Laura Mercier translucent powder in this just weird brush. I don't know where it comes from. I think it's the Emily makeup brush. It's just double-ended. The name has rubbed off of it. That's just why I don't know what this is from or what the name is. Anything. It's just kind of there. It's probably pretty old, but it works. Then I use my Beauty Blender and make sure the creases are gone because my eyes crease very easily. And right after that, I go right in with the brush and pat it in so it doesn't crease anymore. And then the brush I use to set the rest of my face is the All Over Powder Brush 211 by It Cosmetics.
so far away.
I feel around my face and make sure everything is set and no tacky places are left. Then to contour and bronze my face, I use the Ulta bronzer and this fan brush by Emily's Makeup Brush. And I forgot to put chapstick on, so I use the Soft Lips and Cherry. We just get this a lot in Cheer, so I have so many of these. Then to contour and bronze up the rest of my face, I use a small fluffy brush by Morphe. Then I use that big fluffy brush to make sure everything is blended out. Then for blush, I use the Morphe N9 palette. And I just use these bottom two shades and mix them together. The brush I am using is the Flawless Blush 227 by It Cosmetics. And once again, I use that big fluffy brush to blend everything out. To contour my nose, I use this small pointed compact brush by Emily's Makeup Brush, and I just use that bronzer I already used before. To highlight, I use the ColourPop highlighter in Flexitarian, and I just use my finger first to get a very definite color. Then I go in with this Morphe angled fluffy brush with more product on my brush and blend out the highlight. Then when the rest of my face is done, I go in with the All Nighter Urban Decay setting spray and set my face. And this is the final look. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one. Give it a big thumbs up so other people can find me as well. Comment down below anything you'd like me to do next, and follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. They'll be linked down below, as well as the Red Bottoms Facebook page and the Lions Blood Entertainment YouTube page, where Red Bottoms is out now, so go check that out. And I hope to see y'all in the next video and watching that as well. Bye. So I have a friend. This is Jasper. Jasper boy. Oh goodness. Mr. Purr Bear. He likes to purr. He needs Purr Bear. Purr purr purr. Purr purr purr. Purr purr purr. Purr. What's up there? Nothing? That's okay. I'm really hoping he doesn't knock down the backdrop. I knew he was gonna do that. No.
I've patrolled these empty thoughts before, but I'm fixed now on the cure. I'm holding on to the last rock on the mountaintop, and I'm begging for your love. Do you remember the type of folk we used to be, and the simple souls we used to see?